No tour of the garden? Well, it's a little crisp right now, but I'll take you on the tour. Yesterday, I had to pull a lot of crispy leaves off of my cucumber plants. When most plants start getting too hot, they stop producing, but these eggplants are still making flowers, so that's good news. Typically about this time of year, most tomato plants are saying, I am done, unless you get the right varieties like this cherry tomato. It's actually producing quite well for being in the middle of summer. I will sometimes get a random bigger tomato, but they're few and far in between. And if you're looking for plants that'll grow in 1,000,000 degrees, then you want to get loofahs. Yeah, that kind of loofah. This will turn into a sponge eventually if you let it dry out. Or you can just eat it. It's kind of like a squash. I think this is going to be my last watermelon of this vine. I am still getting green beans here and there, but they are struggling in the heat a little bit. My bell peppers are still growing under the shade cloth, although I've got some sort of little predator that's getting into my peppers. I can't check it for a while, but this is ginger, and I'm growing it in several different places. So when we get into the fall, I'm going to harvest a lot of ginger, I think. Oh, and here's my pineapple. This is my first pineapple that I've ever grown, and it's actually pretty cute. I don't know how good it's going to be. I've got a lot of figs coming in, and I don't know if it's my chickens that are getting to it or the wild birds, but sometimes I'm having to sacrifice some of the best looking ones. Are you little turds eating my figs? Stay away from my fig tree. And if you need something that will survive the summer, always go with herbs. They never fail you. We've got peppermint. We've got sage. I'm growing so much basil that I've made an extraordinary amount of pesto that should last me through the winter. And I do a lot of cooking with rosemary. I've got lots of things going to seed right now, like this lettuce, and I'll probably do a video on that later on how to collect all your seeds. A lot more is actually growing more this summer than previous summers, and I think it has a lot to do with these shade cloths. The shade cloth helps reduce the harshness of the sun by about 40%, and that really helps a lot. But the summer is now sadly coming to a close, so now I'm starting my seeds for the fall. So far it's just onions, lettuce, and broccoli, but I'm probably going to start planting a lot more as the weeks go by. But anyway, that's how the garden is handling the summer so far. I would have done a video sooner, except for these trees have been screaming their asses off with these cicadas. And I swear they get louder every single year, and they're just about to start up again. I've been trying to deter them by spraying the tree with water, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they're too high to even be bothered. But that's how the summer's going so far, and the cicadas are starting up again. If you'll excuse me, I've got to go spray down a tree.